Yeah, this Friday night might be up, see? Isn't it?
Snap was shit. I can't see where it's gone.
I can see it.
It's in the
That's
water.
good.
Is it good, is it?
Oh,
Oh, no, not quite.
that's not bad. Off a bit there, but side. I mean, take it off, hold on. Oh, I'm loving fuck going fucking left, I wouldn't believe. Look at that.
Might be up. No, it won't.
Fucking hell, boys.
Nice, at least it didn't go in the water.
Yeah, at least
I never seen that before, deep rough.
Don't fuck about with this course. You got to follow the contours and lines. No piss taking here.
I've actually never seen it come up saying deep rough before, though.
What did it say?
On yours it said
Deep rough.
deep rough.
I thought it said deep shit actually, but
Same thing, isn't it, really?
Spencer's leaning a bit right. Get on that left-hand coaster.
That's where I am. Right there, look.
That's the straightest line to the hole, to be fair. But I lean to. Oh fucking hell! That's nothing but David Bellamy there.
I can see the red trousers just.
Oh yeah, I can see myself.
Deep in the undergrowth here we are in the terrific leaves. And a wonderful, wicked wondergrowth.
What's the power loss? Nice.
Oh, that's fucking flat out anyway.
Oh, that's out.
That's all right.
Yeah, it's in the bunker.
Up on there
it's
would be
out.
nice, or I know
In the
it is.
bunker.
In the bunker.
Just in the bunker. Fucking that's lovely.
So you say you're working tomorrow, you Spence?
Oh, no work. No.
Excuse me.
Everything's at a standstill. Fuck hell.
Day night, suppose.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
So you're full weekend now, are you?
Yeah, yeah.
Excellent.
But we'll see what happens.
Look at him, jammy bastard.
Oh, I'm
No.
sorry.
Lovely shot.
You can reward a good shot if you like, Rob, with a thank you. That's a great shot.
Oh, dummy
Or you can go
bastard.
your route, which is, you know, the jam out
Dummy
and all that.
bastard.
The thing is,
Jammy
tonight no
bastard.
one can win the token anyway, can they? So.
Well, no, there is a supplementary token available because you have to play for something. You can't play for nothing.
Okay.
And that's the token between the four of us right now. I'll ring Mac again, see if I can raise him.
He's
Oh,
not.
fuck. Fucking sleeping, boy.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with this, but I don't know if that'll.
He finished at
make it.
lunchtime. He might have been on an almighty bender since
Oh,
lunchtime.
yeah. They're not giving days between died off, I expect.
Give this a go. I don't know if it's gonna get there. Nah, it's not gonna get there.
You're about Nigel the nights.
Why? What?
Spence?
Hello? Yeah? Sorry.
Yeah,
I used my
not-
riff for the mic because my boy's got my headphone.
Okay, no,
Little distance away
Nigel
from
had a
me.
hole in 1 2 nights ago.
Head on.
Yeah.
Ah,
I
third
did, boy.
person to
First
join
line.
that club.
He's
First
practicing
play.
night back for fucking ages and all in one. Hey.
Fair play.
Max shot just after that. Then it just rolled over the pin. He was gutted. Nigel's.
Well, the
in
night
there.
I got mine, I think me and Mac we flirted. He went close and I went in.
No,
you
that
know.
was yeah no, and
That's the same as out.
the night I did it
Oh.
with you was
Bastard, look at that.
I should have made
you
it.
went just past it, didn't you?
This is a fucking strange setup on this thing.
And you were like, "Oh, Rob, you're not going to get anywhere
I'm
near
gonna
that." And then it went in.
I know, it went in.
This is the bastard of a course, isn't it?
Matt's gone off grid then.
Yeah.
Contact.
Yeah, well, he finishes at lunchtime on a Friday. We're just with the pubs closing, and we're assuming he's either been and reached to Oblivion, or he's busy. He's busy heading there right now.
10.
Or he's that bad. He's lying in bed asleep.
Yeah.
He might have went there after lunch. See.
Oh, like that, Nige. Just got to get on now.
Yeah,
It was
it's not
uphill.
far,
Look,
it's not
needed a
there,
bit
but
more.
It's nearly.
He's a bit more, and I didn't take into account that it was uphill, to be honest. But she was off course a little bit anyway, so.
It's nice to see that me and Spence are keeping the 2 meter distance there. Look.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a low skitty one, isn't it? But it's turned out all right, though,
Done the
Spanks.
fucking job, though. He's done the job. Nice one.
Oof.
Straight over the top now into the sea now, Rob.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, this guy on Twitter, I'm with him. He's like, fuck it, supermarkets have had enough. Go local takeaway. They need our money, so I'm having a takeaway tomorrow. My teenager, my younger one, she's really gone into it last 6 months, like eating healthy, and she always did, but now she's got to the stage where she cooks everything herself. She prepares everything herself, and she does some amazing meals. You know, she'll get up half an hour early in the morning and prepare a really interesting breakfast, like baked oats with fresh fruits, and I'm like, so we've got to support local businesses. Tomorrow night we need to get a takeaway. Well, I don't want to take away, and the missus, well, I don't think it's the right thing to do. And I'm like, well, fuck you, like, I'm having one.
Oh,
That's
beautiful.
That.
Oh, in the bin.
Oh.
The last one you have. Not
Yeah.
go for it.
No, he won't. Be honest, a month from now is when they'd appreciate it the very most, but I'll have another one in a month if I'm still earning. That's fine. But, yeah, so, you know, I was planning to continue for my gym membership, but fair play to Pure Gym, away today, they've gone, no need to cancel your membership, I'll be taking any more payments until we're open again, you know, straight away after today, so
That's
fair
fair
play.
enough.
Yeah, fair play to them.
Knock-on effect of everything, though. You have the people that work at the gym.
Well, the stuff the government's come out today will help is pay salaries, so that's what they're aiming to do. They're aiming for,
How can they
I don't know where the money's coming
I
from,
don't-
if that's where you're heading with that, but
taking
They're
it out?
borrowing it. They're going to
They've
borrow
already
it.
got a lot of money.
From who?
it'll come back in.
Borrow it from
This is
who?
going to put us
It
into
will.
fucking
It
debt
will
like
come
you
back to
believe.
bite, but it's better than everybody being on their arse. You know, now. Let's be honest. We're all going to have to give a little in the long run. That's the way it is. Now, if I have to pay more, that's fine by me. I'm happy with that. People can put food in their mouths and roofs over their head. That's what's important.
Yeah, it is.
Which is what they're doing.
Baffling.
So fair enough.
It's baffling.
It is, and it's entirely new world. You know.
Nice.
Oh wow!
Oh,
what a
good
shot, Spencer!
Oh.
Like a fucking boss.
That was a lovely shot, Spence.
That's pretty good.
Like a boss. So we are where we are. We get pissed. We wake up tomorrow and we start again. It's fine. Support whoever you can whenever you can, which is a strange thing if you're not friendly with your neighbours. I know my neighbours, but I can't say as but I might go out my way just to help them if they're and offer my help. You know. But the guy next door, he works from home constantly, and he's
fucking hell.
he's got a in brackets new girlfriend. He's had her for a little while now. I think maybe she's come from Canada. And my eldest, she's about 6 o'clock every morning. I hear her. She's yawping and shouting and screaming. And he took a parcel for me the other day, and I wonder. I says, so and so's. She's got a new job. She's doing remote teaching. Ironically, for teaching English. Teaching English to Chinese, so she's getting funny hours. So it was her yawping, teaching English to young kids in China.
That's still going on? Is that carrying on?
So, I need that in. Fuck. Anyway, yes, it is. Well, that's what she's doing.
Right.
But yeah.
I thought there's some shit at the moment in there on Facebook.
Yes, it's not a good place to. Well, just the
saying
different
that-
narratives going up or down. There's no mean. It's
Saying that the
either
Chinese
extreme one way or the other.
made the virus so that the economy would crash in Europe and the United States.
Well, it's a bit odd. They are
It is,
weird.
but-
I've gone through so many.
It's the same
I
strain
wouldn't-
there
I
as
wouldn't
the
be
SARS,
surprised.
isn't it?
Yeah,
I
but
wouldn't be surprised.
it's not
I just
healthy
wonder what's
to
happening
wallow
with
in.
Italy.
Oh my fucking god!
What are you doing?
Happening with Italy.
Never mind Italy. How about this fucking pub right in front of me now?
What's happened to them all, Andy?
What do you mean?
Where is Italy?
What do you want to know?
Are they all still
It's
there?
leaving a mess. They haven't got any beds left in anywhere for the A&E. they're fucking in a terrible fucking state.
They're all indoors and they can't go out. There's no end in sight for
they're
it.
completely locked down, mate. They got nothing, no beds in the A&Es. Oh,
But how'd you get all your?
No. Hang on. It's not true. So yes, they're struggling in the hospital with the people that are susceptible to the symptoms. That's true. Yes, they've got lots of people in hospital. They tend to be the old with preconditions. With the similar stage we've got here. Are they able to go out and buy food? Yes, they are. Of course they are. They're able to get food, receive food, and they get it. Yes. Are they in lockdown? Are they encouraged not to go outside? Yes. They're all facts. Everything else you get. Now, I've spoken to members in different countries like Austria and Ireland.
You can contact them different.
Well, I speak to them every day, and Italy included, right? So there's guys I work with in Italy. You know, they're healthy, they're fine. It's a very strange feeling. Yes, lots of people. There's people they know that but what I've just said to you is fact. They're able to get food and shopping. The shops are open. Supply chains are open. It's just that what you do see is, in terms of the numbers, is real. Lots of people are losing their lives. The health service is struggling. Those are, nobody's going to deny that. But people that are not susceptible, they're okay. They're able to eat. They're able to do that, and that's fine. So it's important not to overthink everything.
I'm reading so much into everything.
I know.
I've been watching all the government things. Earlier in the week, it was about health. Today it was about money, but
it is going to get
off school now.
I know.
It's what they said.
It's going to get worse.
Get within 2 meters. That is something that's.
It's difficult.
That's highly contagious.
Yes, and that's what's unusual about this flu. It sticks around a bit, isn't it? But
well, I've had a drink now, so I can't say everything I've been thinking.
I know, but let's deal with what we know. 90, what's the number? 96, 97%, depends how you read it, isn't it? 97, 96% of the population will get ill and they'll recover. We know that.
That's crazy number.
No, we'll get
that ill. Is crazy numbers. Yeah, sorry. But even so, to get it is nuts.
No, sorry, didn't mean it like that. What I meant was, of the population that get it,
yeah.
Yeah, sorry, that's the important fact I just missed. Of the population that get it, 97% of those will recover just fine. That we know, okay?
Well, I heard the figures about America. Yeah, 1.9. They said.
Yeah,
will
America
die, and they said that as 1.9.
What we know about America is they've got a shit healthcare system. So let's be thankful we've got a good one. Okay.
It's nuts. I don't know. As time goes on,
It's important not to wallow too much in all the facts and just look at what's in front of you, and that you've got people around you. The government's trying to support and pay salaries. People will get ill, but we will get through this. And
somehow I hope so. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we will. I think we will.
Oh, straight in the drink. Because you have it earlier.
What I can tell you is,
and tonight it was like a majority of people.
A good chunk of people are going to get good. I didn't get that. A good chunk of people are going to get it, Spence. That's true, but also almost all of them are going to get through it and come out the other side.
Yeah, I hope so.
No, they will. We know that already from what we've seen.
Yeah, some people.
It's like China. I don't know. China was all over the news, and it's on dark. Yeah. I don't see it on the news.
But it's there's a couple.
China, aren't they?
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like a blanket. It's like.
Well, yes and no. It's a communist state, remember, as well. So they reap what they want. But what we can base on is what we're seeing in Europe now. So we're, fuck China. You're seeing open, journalistic and figures coming from, and we're seeing, 4% of the population that get it are struggling. But we know those criteria, which is not your family, not my family. Apart from our folks are a little bit older, and that's why we need to keep them indoors and stay away if we can. That's all. They're clear and simple facts, and that's what you're dealing. Everything else is bollocks.
They're taking me shot, but nothing's happening.
Oh, is that because you've gone out of bounds or something? Or
no, it's I've still got the continuous screen on my thing. It
says waiting for Spencer, and you're going back further and further. Do you need to keep going back until you're in bounds, Spence? It doesn't normally do that, though, does it?
Yeah.
Is that okay there?
It's changed. I've still got the continue thing in the box in my waiting for Spencer.
Is it not letting you drop?
I just did it a minute.
Well, let's see what happens.
Weird.
Yeah.
There we go.
Right.
That looks
There
alright.
we go.
We're hearing every other word of yours. You're doing a touch of Norman collar if that's not too old for you.
Right, sorry, it's because of me.
So what are you saying then? I'd see what I've been doing, and I've been going out for a walk with the dog every day.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
fine.
That's fine, just don't stand close
I
to
still
anyone.
got the underlying thing, so I stay well away from people.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Oh,
And
Spence.
again.
You've got to ask yourself. You've got to ask yourself, have you got enough club?
Down now.
Yeah, but you
what's
must
the
be
power
losing a
loss
shed
there?
load.
As it lies.
What's the power loss?
Yeah.
I got 29%.
What, 15,
now.
20%? I'd be going 3 wood, Spence. Get over. There's plenty of room the other side. Just get it over. Launch it 1.
Nah, it's still too much.
Oh, it's Rob, isn't it? It's not
Yeah.
Rob.
Yeah, it's
Sorry,
Rob
it's
now.
Rob.
I
Sorry.
just done it as it lies. It must be in the
Oh
waterfall.
my God, Christ Almighty! Roll your shoes, roll your trousers up, Spence.
Yeah.
Well, I see what you're doing there, but unfortunately, that's not going to help, Rob.
In the water.
Oh no, he's got away with it, has he?
No,
he's
it's
in the
not
water.
stop. What a bitch.
My turn to try now.
That was good thinking, though, wasn't it?
No, it's
Roll
not
it
me.
down
No, we've
into
got to
the-
wait for Rob. Yeah, I like that. That's been done before. I've seen that. That's the way in. You just got to get a bit
This isn't
further over.
happening here, boys. I got this thing.
No, wait, calm down. You got to
Yeah.
wait for Rob.
Yeah.
No, I've got to try my luck now.
Why are we waiting so long tonight then? There's no
Just
one
taking the
there.
right shot.
Because it's fucking hard.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
I,
course is a bitch.
Changing the subject totally. There's a thing on YouTube earlier. Richard Hammond done a Tesla drive.
Yeah, Model X, I saw that. Yeah.
That's
it's quite neat.
nice.
Ah, what a
That's
lovely
lovely,
shot.
Andy.
I went 4 clubs up, but that was only because I saw you boys struggle. Told me everything I needed to know. I basically threw all the clubs out and got a big one out.
Yeah, but you got that big bag, haven't you? That
Well, alright, don't be telling everybody. Fuck hell,
Yeah,
I
you
struggle
got
as it is,
fucking
Nigel, and I'm not going to get out as much as I want to. I can't get up the gym, and there's you telling people I got a big bag now. Fuck hell. He's a cunt, isn't he?
Oh my God, he's some man.
Fucking dumb, man.
142.
I'm tempted tomorrow just to try to go to my local shop, really,
Down here as
rather
well.
than trying to go to the supermarket.
Yeah, well, I've done that with mine and picked up the milk every time, so yeah, I can endorse that. Spencer, it's not healthy to wallow too much in it. Just
Oh,
No.
fucking hell.
But what I can share with you is I'm speaking to
Hello,
guys in
water.
Italy. I spoke to a mate of mine called Luca in Italy today, and
Fuck's
Yeah.
sake.
yeah, it's amplified. You know, they're getting on with life. It's fine. You know.
That's what I mean. There's not enough news really.
Well,
I just seen the
it's
thing
difficult
tonight,
when this.
and when the woman on there is giving. They said about the kids are off school now. They go out and play. They can go out and play, yeah, but they must stay apart from each other.
Yeah, I know. And
Their
that's
bikes.
and
They go out on their bikes. Do not touch the other person's bike.
it's all brand
The
new.
way
We
it is.
don't know how to handle it. That's the problem. So
Oh,
you just have to take it with a
I
pinch
think
of
it's
salt.
more highly contagious than they're ever going to do this, and deadly than they'll ever.
I don't think it's deadly. I think it's deadly in the right. Obviously, we know there's a percentage in the deadly. We know that. I don't disagree. It's not contagious. But Spencer, I'll be honest with you. Everyone on this call might have had it, and you might not have known it. That's one of the
I know.
things
Well,
that's
I've been
frightening.
off for about 2 weeks. That's the thing.
That's what's frightening is we might have actually had it, and that will come as we'll have an antibody test at some point that will allow us a lot of people to. And that's part of moving forward. Is I've had it. Okay. Well, I might.
Well,
I might still
Indy
be.
was off school the week before half term. I don't know if I was on
Oh.
it, and he had a cough
man.
and a temperature
Nice.
for a whole
Love
week.
the water.
Stupid, man.
Yeah, but
But we didn't know then what the hell was going on. We just
Fuck
No,
this, I
no,
can't
no,
be
that's
arsed.
part of the problem is the not knowing. But that'll all get up. Look, you'll all be fine.
hopefully.
You know, the government, from what I can see, I don't necessarily like the guy, but they're making the right moves to support the people to keep working, and we need to just get behind that and just take a
Try
breath.
to carry on.
Yeah, you know,
Right.
it doesn't do our kids any good either to start freaking out because that's what
No,
they'll
it
do.
doesn't.
So you know,
No, no.
I'm not saying you have to not not be worried. Of course, we're all worried, but you know, take a pinch of salt, take a day at a
There's
time.
another one because when the schools come out, they're coming out. People just accept.
That's
Yeah,
better,
okay.
Nige.
But there's a massive reason
Yeah,
why
that's loads better, man.
they don't want them having it. They're the young generation.
No, I think
No, that's the way I look at it. They're the young
what the
generation in the
fuck? What the
future, and they
fuck's
don't
going
want
on
them out
there?
getting it.
Spencer.
well, oh Christ, who's that? Is that you?
That's me.
You're
Yeah.
getting a bit wet there, mate.
In this, Spence.
You're getting a bit
Well,
wet.
that's some gusher. That is
So
for
you
sure.
don't have to worry about the coronavirus. You're going to be washed off that rock any minute.
How can you take
That's
the
right.
shot
You
from
watch
down
this
there?
shot. I watch. Yeah, lad.
The problem with the school, Spence, was they couldn't keep the framework going. They couldn't get enough teachers year by year. They're not there.
Yeah.
So if you can't promise the quality of Singapore have actually kept the schools in a bit longer, but they started things a little bit earlier. So they've kept the schools going and going. So I'm not worried about my kids getting it and being they might be ill, but they'll be fine. So you should be the same. So. In fact, I'll be honest with you. You want them to recover and build some immunity, and we move on. That's part of that. So.
Where did that go?
Nowhere.
Bother.
Oh,
there
that's
we go.
all right. I'll be all right.
That's a
Take it
rehit.
from there.
That's a rehit.
Okay.
There must have been a glitch in the Matrix.
Don't you dare talk about the physics. Don't you fucking dare. It's spot on. We all know it's just like real life.
I might even be tempted to get my real clubs out and have a game around the golf course.
Yeah, that's one of the sports that will be allowed. Yeah, definitely. Even if with a couple of people, you can keep your distance, all that sort of shit. Not like it's equipment to share, is it?
Nope.
Oh.
Not unless you enjoy sharing each other's. But fair enough.
And you're wearing a glove anyway, so.
How do I do this? It's got penalty re-hit or forward 5. My wheelbase is in the front of the bottom of the screen, so I can't see what the says. But it says forward 5. I can't keep going forward 5, can I?
Try it. Go on.
Oh, no, re-hit. Alright, I don't know.
Yeah. I shouldn't worry about this being a clear hole. Every one of us will end up in deep shit one way or another.
And Nige loves the water.
We'll have a few drinks, relax, and it'll work its way through a day at a time, Spencer.
That's nice, Spence.
Hope so. It's a bit hard, Rob.
Wow.
That's how we work as humans, though. That's how we do work.
Yeah.
Yeah, it moved
Yeah,
on though. What's the greens on then?
It's everything stock.
Ah, bloody hell. That rolled quite far then.
It's because you're above Earth, but yeah.
Okay.
And Spencer, mate, anytime you want to talk, just tap me up. Seriously.
Yeah, no worries. Alright.
I'm not saying I'm any smarter or anybody else. I'm happy to chat and talk, and it's nice just to talk.
Yeah.
But I'm in a privileged position where I do. You're right. I do speak to people all over Europe, and like you. And I think if you're in my position, you're going. So, what's it like for you then? How does it feel? And you're right. The news doesn't tell us what's going on a great deal elsewhere because there's so much going on over here. Let's be honest.
They'll only tell you what they want to tell
No,
you.
I think it's more to. Well, there's a couple things. One is people can't travel now, and there is so much going on in every country. It's difficult to get a narrative, a straight narrative. So, look at our country. So much changing, as you said, every day. That's what people want to read about, and that's where that's where the news is, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I spoke.
Well, I've been doing 12-hour nights. What I've been doing for like 3 weeks.
Well, that'll make you go mental. Anyway. Yeah. Yeah.
And now I've come out of it's been progressing into this, and it's like.
Yeah. So today I was to Norwegians, and they've been in lockdown for a lot longer. Danish guys. There's a guy of mine a mate of mine called Vadim. Told the guys earlier this. He went to see his girlfriend in Berlin 4 weeks ago for a long weekend, and he's still fucking there. Says it's testing your relationship, then, isn't it, mate? Because he can't leave to come home.
Can't go back, no.
But he's cool in the gang. Everything's fine. He's had to buy a few extra clothes, and he's washing everything like Billy-O. But it's cool. He's doing a job for the business, and he's doing stuff. I'm doing stuff. It's fine, But yeah, Luca de Mazzola I spoke to today. And
I guess say Luca de Monaco then.
He's based in Bologna, and it's tough. And we had some changes for this weekend, technical IT stuff. And he says, let's put it back. We're a bit busy. And guess what? We went, yeah, totally understandable, mate. Whenever you're ready, boss. He says it's tough, but getting on with it. Who else to speak to today? My friend Jean-Yves Dumas. He's based in Paris, and they've been at home now for 2 weeks.
Yeah,
and they're getting stuff done.
That's done it 2 weeks. Yeah, how much longer though? That's the thing.
But let me quantify.
Yesterday they were on about a 12-week period in there in England, and earlier on they were on about a year. This could affect this country for a year.
But let me
I don't
quantify
know
what
if
I
they
mean
meant
by
that medically
lockdown.
or.
Yeah, you need to be careful with that phrase lockdown, because lockdown doesn't mean you can't leave your house. It doesn't. As I said to you earlier, it doesn't. You need to focus on
Somebody's got to
that.
go out and fucking do the shopping, like, isn't
Yeah,
they?
you know, we'll be allowed out. Well, we'll do. Don't think it'll be martial law in fucking Belfast in the 80s. It won't be like that.
Yeah.
You know, you need, and that's not. I've not heard any of that anywhere I've spoken to. So you know, I know we've seen those horrible looking stuff in China, maybe on YouTube.
It's Spain, no, and Spain, wasn't it? They're getting fined for being out on the street.
Yeah, but they're, you know, if they've got the right reasons to be out, which is that's gone fetched to the weekly shop, that's no problem. You know, so anyway, let's stop going on about that. You've had my 10 pence, whether it's worth anything or not, boys and girls. Anyway, if anyone wants to become available, boys, I'm fucking here all day. Apart from the weekends when I'm trying not to be tied to my desk.
That was a bit hard, Nige.
No, it was me, and I fucking larped it. And I fucking larped it. You don't need to apologise. It was large. You're right.
That was a free as well. That was cracking.
I know. I'd done all that hard work for a birdie and blew it away, didn't I?
You will definitely be taking the lead on this one.
Looking at everybody else, I think you're right. Oh, that's nice, Spencer.
Oh my god.
Oh, God's sake.
She say, what she say?
Auto gimmies are on. It's good news for everybody.
Oh, a 10.
Oh, just write down the blob. Never put 10 down.
Lovely.
Needed
nice
that.
one.
Can't believe I turned down a birdie on here, Rob. Like a frickin' eagle, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's the third stiff gin that's not.
And he's on the lead.
Stop drinking that gin advice you on, because fuck you can't handle it, can you?
No, and nor do I want to either. Where's the fun in handling it?
Exactly, mate. Exactly.
This is a tough one because you need to sort of knock it down there, but not give it everything. It needs not to be the full Barry White. Oh Christ! Sort of down there, and there's a gully. Need to be sort of suggestive, but not overly demanding.
Is there water down there though?
Oh
just sort of down in this area down there, look.
Did you see Nigel's face?
There's always water on this. You pull a face about water. The whole course is surrounded by water, Nigel. Apart from the one off the top of the one off the top of the flats, is it? That's beautiful when you go off when you've got all the girls sort of lying around.
He knows how much I love water.
Sorry, Nigel screwed you over tonight, isn't he?
He has indeed made a freaking proper job.
Well, it's Friday night, prop night. I thought we'd do a bit of Devils. Everybody can win Devil's Island. Oh, I hope you've not hit all of that, Rob. I did warn you. I did say it over and over, but you didn't listen apparently.
Oh, I thought you could hit that all the way.
Well, I don't know how I could have made that clearer, Rob. I'll be honest with you.
It's alright, it's safe.
What did you say? What did you say, And?
Just pull up a little bit down in that corner there. Exactly where I put it is where you want to be. Less is more.
That's okay. That's fine there. Look at that.
I'd be if anybody's open to advice, I'd be going below the last dot wherever you're aiming it. Below the last dot. That's advice offered freely there. But I'll tell you now, even though I'm in the lead, anybody can win this.
Even I can still win it.
253.
Even you, Rob. Yeah. Right.
Where are you going?
Why have you got swearing about it for? Oh. Alright.
Oh,
nice. In the water anyway.
Well, that's very left. It might not. Oh no, it is.
That's in the water.
Oh, there's water over here.
And you've broken the physics. That's your fault. That is.
You've broken it, Nige.
Yeah, it's a lake up here. I see what you were trying though, Nige.
That is a genuine. And you're right. And actually, looking at it now, the wind's in your favour. So if you can hit a straight cunt as opposed to a bendy cunt, and then you might get away with it. Yeah. What's everybody drinking anyway?
I got nothing to lose.
Is everybody drinking alcohol tonight? What you
No water, mate.
No alcohol. Do you very rarely drink them, Rob? Is that?
Oh, I do now and again. I have a vodka and coke, basically, and
not the weekend.
I never
wine
drink
now and again. Oh, that's lovely.
I didn't hit it hard enough.
Oh, didn't you go all in?
It too hard? No.
Oh, I think you'd have got away with that. Yeah. I think you'd have got away with that all in. Yeah. You drinking, Spence?
Spanish San Miguel.
Now, it's a kid. For me, San Miguel was always a cheap lager. Is that right? Was that the same for you, Spence? And now all of a sudden it's seen as a bit of a a nicer drink, isn't it?
I know. I don't. Yeah.
I'm right in thinking that, aren't I?
So is White Lightning.
I can't ever remember it as when we were kids because we didn't have imports, did we?
Well, if I went, I suppose it's like any lager.
Yeah,
when we went to Spain, it was like tuppence halfpenny and stuff when we were kids, and it was the last thing to drink.
My brother said, "Oh, that's cheap," but it's not cheap.
It's
when you go over there, it's one of the higher ones. We went to Spain last 3 years in a row, and no, it's not the budget beer. That's for sure.
No, it's okay. I've learned to like lager when I want a lager, if that makes sense. I don't drink a lot. I drink a lot less lager than I used to. I used to, it was all my default drink and shit, but now I like the ales and I like and stuff like that. So, I bet that far too hard. Fuck me.
We don't.
Oh,
that
plugged.
plugged. Oh, yeah. Well, I've never seen a plug on the land though.
No.
So yeah, in terms of lagers that I like the hoppy type lagers now because I don't like boring flat flavours unless I'm thirsty. Then don't get me wrong, I love a lager, you know.
I think if somebody just did to me, I'll drink it. It doesn't matter.
Oh, of course, all day long, yeah. But if you're asking me to pick from the choice, I'm like, well, okay.
Yeah.
Like these IPAs and stuff like these. That's lovely. Got these. I'm not going to use what the wankers use, and they use terms like complex flavours or zesty undertones. They're just interesting to drink as opposed to just a flat tasting cold fizzy beverage. Yeah. That's the sort of stuff I've started doing. So.
Well, I've seen you drunk it all, didn't you, on your chair?
Well, I've got some stuff that will be ready next week. I can show you the label on.
I had a picture of you in your pants the other day.
Oh yeah. Obviously, that was me. Yeah.
Well, I couldn't see your head, so it could have been.
Yeah. Oh, of course it was me. Yeah, you did right. All day long, mate.
2 days in.
That's funny, that one.
That would be impressive if you did that in 2 days in.
Somebody asked me earlier what you got in stock. That's what I posted. I put it in the team chat now. So that I've got about 14 bottles of that. I'll be ready next weekend. I need to learn to put the labels on straight, though. You can see it now. It's only 7.35 and Spence. And that was accurately measured as well. So I reckon I'll only need 3 of those for Oblivion on a nightly basis. That'll be fine. Kiss the sky. Obviously, if it was Mac, you'd need about 11 of those to.
I don't know how.
It's weird. If Mac's gone off here, it's weird, isn't it?
No, we've been on every night this Spence. We've had emergency golf.
Yeah.
So I think it'd be fair to him if he's gone out with Lynn and stuff. Good for him, because yeah. Or whatever,
I don't know how he does it. He gets absolutely wankered and he plays better at golf.
Yeah, some people have skills. Some people are superheroes. Some people can handle heavy machinery whilst pissed. He's one of those.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do with this, boys. I'll be honest with you.
I think you'll be alright because the bottom of the tree's in, isn't it?
I'm gonna have to go there, ain't I? I mean, where's the fucking pin? Oh, it's back there. Look, so maybe there. No. I've got to go here. I've got to go here, and just take it in the ass and just let it trickle down. Hopefully, I'll get the slack.
Swearing around.
No, you can't with these. It's got to get out there. Just let it get down the hill a bit and then put across, and don't be a hero. That's what I've gone for. That's it. The minute you try and be a hero on this course, it's a 40% success rate in my experience. Fortunately, the boring golf is the winning maneuver on here. Very rarely do you get away with it. Spencer's got a similar put to me on what this. Looks short.
Yeah, way short.
Looks a good line. Oh, a goodish line. I don't know. Up there at the end.
Once it goes over 6 meters, I don't know how hard it.
Well, regulation greens this evening, so it is a bit of a variable, but generally, rule of thumb is 2.5 to 3 meters a dot. although the first doesn't count, and that gives you a head fuck straight away, because first dot you'll do for 1.5. So you say to yourself, well, 2 dots is
I don't
five
want to do
5 to
4,
6,
yeah.
and then I don't know. So you just got to keep trying it until you get it right some nights, haven't you?
Yeah.
And that's why I like messing with the stim, because it's always different, and you don't want everything the same every time, because you just don't, do you? Because that's half fun with this game.
Yeah.
I think any of us want to be turning up and winning every night, because that's not the fun. It's not like racing where eventually Daniel turns up and rips everybody a new arsehole, which I applaud, but this is golf, man. This is golf. Oh. Oh.
Oh, I didn't see if it bounced over or what it did then.
That was large. Oh, this is nearer than I
That
thought.
looks nice and straight.
I know it's definitely not going in then, isn't it? So I want to go left, I think. I always feel like I want to go left. Yours had a little curly top left at the end, didn't it? I'm going to go right then. Right, my instincts.
Be kicking yourself out.
I'm going to go 2 and a bit dots. Uphill.
Oh, that's there.
Good.
Oh!
Spot on.
Yeah.
Just by learning.
Use the knowledge I had. That was 5.8 uphill, went in a bit dots. Literally a soup song over. For those who are interested, I think we should share the love. It's such a hard fucking course.
Well done, Andy.
That's nice.
Oh!
That was
No,
nearly
that-
nice, Rob.
Do
Nearly
you know
nice.
what, Rob? That was in until he didn't. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah. This isn't going to be my night again.
Yeah, it keeps happening, Rob, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's not fun.
But I have to say, I'm going to say it now. I still think any one of us can win this.
Nah.
I agree.
It only takes one of those fucking mares where you can't.
I'm only on +6.
Where you can't. Oh, Nigel, this happened to you last night. What happened there, mate?
Oh, that's too close, man. I can't judge it. You know, it's
All right, well, you're 7 over, so your next shot is 1 centimetre. Am I reading that? No, 1 centimetre downhill. Sorry, 62. You're going just a fraction under a dot next, Nige.
and that was a fraction under a dot.
Oh, my God.
I'm not about the one you just missed. I'm about the one you're going to get.
Ah, right. Okay, mate. Thanks.
A bogey's not so bad. A bogey's a win. Is a par round here.
1 fraction under a dot.
Yep. Don't fuck about with it. It's fine. Fraction of the dot straight in. You knew that already. You get these. You were getting these all last night as well. It's just these little bit outs. You start to get twitchy.
Indeed.
There we go. Oh, it's a par 3. It's a bit of relief because it's a par 3.
A little bit. It's probably not,
Great
though.
news. Great news. Only 11 metres up.
Hole in one, yeah. Then this one.
Get it in
Fucking
5
hell.
then.
I'll take a hole in 4. Wind behind as well. Look at that, and that's got me thinking now. Can't use the wind to do a nice fucking high beauty.
There's no water here. Look.
Only if you want it.
There is.
You really got to try hard. Oh, fuck. Sit.
That's not bad.
Yeah, I was afraid of it like it did there. You know, you go a bit too long. You're in deeper shitters. Well, I'm going to share my shots now. I went a club up, and I went under bent on a club up, and that was almost too much. And I went high elevation. That's the important, so it sailed a bit. So if you went normal, one club up, last dot, I reckon that'd be perfect.
Take your advice.
Lovely.
One club up.
Look at that.
There you go.
One club up and what?
One club up and last dot. That's all. Do nothing else.
I didn't quite go to the last dot, mate.
Well, there you go. A bit more advice there. A little bit off. Just ease off a bit. just a bit off the last dot. Because I can't resist high elevation when it the shorter holes, because you don't want it sailing in a bit, because it kills the pace when it lands. Excuse me. A bit like the high rugby ball versus the low and ski one.
Look at that.
Go.
Oh.
Oh, that's what you do. What'd you do there, Rob?
Just same as Spence, really. It must have just been a little bit more power than he hit.
Yeah, a little bit. So I think just over the second to last dot, Nudge, is the answer.
Yeah.
My club up, is it?
Yeah,
Just
over.
just over the second to last dot, dead straight.
I'd say probably halfway between
that's
two.
Low, it's like 31. 31 is loading going at 3L.
You need to go one up, remember? Go a club up. Have you gone a club up?
Yeah, I can't, can I?
What do you mean?
A 4L.
Yeah, go. Sorry.
Yeah, 4.
I think it was a 5, wasn't it?
I can't. If you've gone 4 already, that's fine. I don't know. I need to take advice now. It's a while ago since I selected my. Do you know what?
I've gone 4 now. I was on 3.
Okay, you went to 3, or it gave you 3?
It gave me 3.
I'm confused, boys. What do you think, boys?
I don't know.
4.
I went down to a 5.
I can't remember what club it was.
I done the last dot.
Go on then, let's see what happens. Best case you're in that bunker, best case you land on the front and roll up to the pin. You need to aim at the pin though, if I'm honest with you, Nudge.
Yeah, I know that.
At the minute you're looking at the Isle of Wight or something.
Yeah.
Definitely don't hit it that way, Nige.
How was that then?
That's probably a little bit better, yeah.
Dot under. Just under the last dot, you said?
I'd say halfway between the two, yeah. Halfway between the last dot and the
5 to 12.
last butt dot.
5 to 11 even, sorry I meant. That's quite low and skitty, that one. I like this. This is fine. Hit the that
that's
hump there.
going in.
Oh. That's fine. You survived, Nige. You survived.
Andy up first. Chipping in.
Let's get this cunt in now, Bliss. I'm looking for some calmer air in my workings out.
You have like you're breathing difficult. You're right. Yeah, we try not anymore then, yeah. Please.
Go on then, Rob.
Holding one.
Oh, fucking hell. One bouncing in, Rob. The shot that is.
Thanks, I needed that.
Fucking hell, that was excellent. Then, you're next. Go on, Nige.
Hey, not that. One gone, one before. Yeah, not for you, because you. That's why. Sorry, can you pick up my mic even if I grow up?
Yes. Occasionally. Nige, that's lovely. Take yourself apart.
It's not bad, par's good around here.
Go on, Spence. This is asking for it. She's 19. She's got half a bottle of vodka in her right hand and she's giving you the eye.
Where'd you come out with this stuff, man?
Lucky Spence.
I bet your missus just sits there, listens to what you say the nights, does she?
She's upstairs. She's not. She's never been on my way, but it's fine.
She's fucking well.
Tolerates me, and that's fine. I tolerate her idiosyncrasies as well. That's fine. That's what relationships are all about.
Oh God!
Oh Christ! That was a pasting.
Toleration is what it's all about, mate.
Yeah. I'm gonna try again.
If not, hit the ship now.
Where are you going with that then, Spence? What's your thing? 2 dots I'd go,
Two
mate?
dots.
Yeah, no more than two. Two spoiling it, really. It's in.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Lovely shot, Spence.
That's a nice scrambling par, this.
First time now. Jesus.
I'm going 1.5 on that.
And it's in.
She's
Lovely.
in.
There you go. Rob gets a birdie. Look at that. That's like a mega. That's basically a hole in one you've got there, Rob.
Only one. Oh, I remember
Good luck.
I did go for this.
Congratulations. You get to go. You get to click on the head foot par
Yeah, you
5.
show us how it's on this.
Your job now. Your working's out.
Where are you going?
5. Oof.
I remember this one because I remember Robbie go straight across before.
No, I've tried
By
that.
the ship.
Yeah, I'm at the bar now, boys. I'm drinking something called I Love Gin. Wife bought this premium distilled. It's called I Love Gin for Valentine's Day.
Couldn't get much closer than that one.
I'm a bit worried we might run out of tonic fiery ginger beer in the shops. Do you think there's much chance?
No.
Yeah.
I think the only person that I know that drinks that is my nan.
It's the sugar-free one, to be clear.
Yeah, that's the one my nan drinks.
Yes, look. I tell you what, it's fucking stonking with a gin, mate.
Why is everybody calling me Granny?
I never thought of that, but yeah, you're probably right. It might be even
It's
nice
out.
with vodka.
Yeah, it is, mate. Try it. More so in the summer, I have it, but it's nice just to mix things up a bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I have to go and have a wee a minute. I'm going to wet myself.
Okay. Well, it's up to you,
Don't be doing
Spence.
that.
No,
I
I
can't-
can't. I'd not go and. No,
feel
I'll
free
be back
to-
at 2.
Feel free to soil yourself where you are. It's entirely up to you. This is another one of those where a little less pays dividends, isn't it? Okay, about there.
No.
About there, and then what happens is it hits the top of the hill here, and then it rolls to the right all the way to the bottom.
Yeah, you got
Calling
that.
it, lads. I'm calling it. There we go.
Oh, I don't know.
Down
That's
you go.
going all the way down. That's going all the way down in the
Needs to
water.
be a bit more left for perfection. Didn't quite go far enough.
It's going down in the water.
There we go. No, it won't go in the water. I mean, into this gully. That's how you get there. You can't go there in just I'll land there. You have to hit it where I hit it there.
I don't think you only get it from there.
Well, I don't care about getting there in 2. I just care and just not being in the fucking water.
That's Nigel's job anyway.
Hey, I love the water now.
We're doing with scores. Let's take a look. Well, let's take a breath here. So me and Rob are fairly closely based. Spencer's on 7s and 9s. I'll tell you again. Anybody can win this. Charging this vape. That's starting to stress me out a bit.
What?
My vape's running out of battery.
Oh, you better get it on charge then.
I've got something mucky for you boys. You boys like a nice little muck, don't you?
Oh, he's putting it in the room with you.
There you go. Get that down you. How's that then?
I haven't seen it yet.
Have a look now. Have a look in the roast room. Sorry, the Facebook Messenger. You're not even in there, eh, Nige?
No.
What, the normal one? The race room?
Just the race room golf club.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm in the race room.
All it's got is your last thing is your bottle.
Have another look now.
It's just taking its time to load from room.
Oh, unless it's been seen as one and I'm going to
yeah,
get blocked. There you go. Now you can have a look now. Have a look now, Nige.
How do I have a look? How do I do that? I'm on the golf thing.
No, I'm on about. Sorry, in is it
Chat.
Facebook Messenger chat?
Yeah, how do I get to that from here?
Not on your computer, on your phone.
If you're,
I don't know.
a lot of us do that on our phone, so you can have a little chat. You sat there.
I see, that's how you do it. Is that,
Anybody on all that? Yeah, you don't have the big computer on for that. You see.
I don't. I do.
There you go. Anyway, Rob will enjoy that. A little bit of porn for you there, Rob.
Yeah, nice, very nice.
But that's the thing. You send us all the through, Nige.
She must have been taking a pound in then, didn't she?
I don't know where you're getting this from, and I didn't send you any porn, mate.
I've seen some of the stuff you sent, that Nigel. Is disgusting.
Bob, not me. Oh,
You know all these clubs you join over the years. So was it last year? No, yeah. Wow, yeah. Last year at Easter, I went. Do you remember? I went with the girls to Amsterdam.
That's exactly what you said.
That's the one. That's the one, Spence. That's the shot, and then it dropped down.
It's going to roll down the hill.
That's the one. That's where I am down there. That's how you do it.
Oh. He had a bit of a stuttering moment,
Oh.
but that's good.
Fuck all wrong with the
Oh.
physics. The helicopter just couldn't dip that low. That's all. I get these strange emails because we went to the Hard Rock Cafe in Amsterdam, and they're just telling me at the minute the Hard Rock Cafe in Amsterdam's telling me they're having problems with their COVID-19, so they're going to have to shut their restaurant early. That's nice. Thanks for that. Actually, I joined so I could get some sort of fucking discount when we're in there because I'm a tight ass.
Yeah.
Well, that was on our wish list, believe it or not. Was the Hard Rock in Amsterdam because the girls wanted to do that. I took the 2 girls to Amsterdam.
What is the
That
Hard
was last
Rock,
Easter,
anyway?
though. Hard Rock Cafe.
Yeah, never been there.
It's an American diner, but it's but they've all.
Started it, no?
No, that's Planet Hollywood, I think, the one you think there.
Oh, jam.
Yeah, Hard Rock's always got particularly rock memorabilia in it from famous rock stars, so there will be guitar signed by or played by, or so
Okay.
that's the theme of the restaurant. It's an American diner, good food, burger restaurant basically, but it's a wide brand. So the kids have never been to one in their lives; they're aware of the brand.
Okay.
And when we
That was
teed up
lucky,
what we're
that
going to
was
do in
lucky.
Amsterdam, that's what we did, and we had and do you know what? I was really
Look at that.
when we did go, I was thinking, me and my 2 teenage daughters, because the wife was away in Mallorca, it's like this could be horrible, but we had a really good time. Filled every day full of lots of adventures, and I'll treasure that. We didn't kill each other, although I did buy wine at the end of each day when we walked to the hotel. Full disclosure. Just stop in here, girls. Do you want anything? Do you want a drink or anything? I'm just going to get a couple of cute little bottles of wine here. No, we had a lovely time.
I just got for
Nigel,
it.
that's need the bunker to bail you out there.
Oh no.
Stop, no. You need to stay on the fairway there, Nigel. You're never going to get there. That was a pipe dream, whatever that means. Do anybody know what that means?
It's in a pipe and it's a dream.
Having a dream in the pipe.
I don't know. Well, what? Why?
I don't know. I don't know what it means.
So, my advice is, here's the shot, right? You see that big fuck off tree right in front of you? That really big fanny thing. Just to the left of that, there's like a helicopter landing zone. You hit the ball there, it'll roll down in front of the green, and you'll have a nice little chip on.
I'm going for the rocks, apparently.
I don't know.
Well, no, you found a new bunker there, Rob. That's I've never seen that one used before.
This is a different hole.
Unless you feel you can get there in one, which I don't think you can. The move is up that little gully and back down again.
Yeah, that's where I was aiming, but the snap.
Always thinking about it. Look, driver in the hand. You need a driver though, Spence. Wind behind. But I don't think you'll get the height, Spence.
No.
Those cliffs, the white cliffs of Dover right there. That's what you'll hit.
I did try that, didn't I?
I think you landed on the ship and do it from the ship.
Yeah, can you imagine getting on there?
Up the gully and back down, I think.
Yeah.
I can see the gully now, do you want about, but I couldn't see it before.
Well, you were a bit further back, fair. And you did strike it before we could have a word. I don't think you'd have got that far either, Nigel, because you're in the rough, unfortunately. So you have to just keep playing the fairways. This is how this hole's. If you put it up there and back down like Spence is doing, or anywhere around there, basically, you've still got an up and down from there for everybody. Well, that's coming down the hill, isn't it?
Yes.
Really quick.
Go over that lip.
Where'd it go?
It's going to be on the rough here, isn't it?
Annika Rice is struggling to keep up with that one, isn't she? I've got 240. I've got 240. I have seen the whole.
It said my club would make it. Said it.
Yeah,
I was right on the edge of this, and I went for it, and I didn't get there.
I've seen Mac do it, but
Has he done it? Is he?
Yeah, I've seen him get on an interview, and I'm thinking for you boys, I should have a go.
Go on in, and it's got to be perfect though.
Crap in, boys. No, look how low it is. White cliffs as well.
Yeah.
There it is.
So
not even
close,
fucking close. That was perfect as well. Everything was spot on there. Anyway, the lesson I was teaching. Yeah, I can play as it lies down there.
Shut up.
Well, I'm going to do that now. I'm pissed. Fuck 'em.
You're gonna play
You
it
see
as
me
it
on?
lies?
Can you see? Yeah, you see it on the map. Dot. Finger to the cliffs.
You'll never
Basically, I need
You'll
to
never
get.
get it up the cliff though.
You telling me I can't get it up, Rob?
Yep.
No, nothing.
It's quite funny.
Up the good.
You got 9.
Oh, Nigel, that's
Nige.
gotta go.
Yeah,
It's gotta go. It's gotta
Oh,
go.
it might get there. It might. Oh,
You need to be a bit lefter than that, Nige. You need to
rejected.
play on the side of your caution, big time.
He might get play it as it lies, but I want.
No,
to play it.
don't do that as it lies, Nige.
I don't know why you've done that.
But just you've got a lip teasing you there, Spencer.
That's me.
Hey, not me. Not me.
Well, no, I was on about his missus. Anyway, and Rob, you've got.
Oh,
Well, the physics have just come perfectly into focus there, haven't they? That's lovely. Oh, that's lovely. That's going to bounce right, surely. Here it comes. Oh, beautiful.
stop!
In.
Oh, look at that.
Fucking hell.
Imagine that
Beautiful.
gone in the hole. Jeez.
Beautiful shot.
And they've been spewing. Then why did I take that drop down there? I don't know.
I'm
how
not
you
done
get-
yet.
I don't know how you-
I've gone up.
I
I've
don't know
gone
how
up and
you're gonna
down
get
for a
out there.
birdie. I don't know why you're roaring it. I'm
I
just
don't know
gonna.
how you're gonna get out of there.
You're really worried about it. Be fine. Aim left, Nige. Just aim a bit more left for me. Just in case you don't make it.
Overpower it, please.
Is it? No. Just if you go left, it'll feed in like Rob's did. Just aim left.
I am. Left of what now? What do you want?
Just left
Just
to
a
where
left.
you
That's
are.
fine. No. He's done it. He's done it. I'm happy with that.
Okay.
Off you go. Launch it one now.
Just give it a little bit more legs.
20.
You got the bank behind you, so if you hit the bank, you'll just roll back down.
He's on the good stuff. Look here. He's fine.
Yeah.
Play the yardage. You'll be fine. It's a meter. You'll be fine.
Oh, for fuck's
Oh, it's very left. Well,
It's
that might
alright
do you a
though,
favour.
It might be alright there because he's right on the
No,
top
it's
of
going
the
to
bank.
bounce in the rough. It's going to bounce in the rough. Oh, you've missed all the joy there. I could have just headed down the gully nice net.
I'm looking forward to seeing Andy's ball.
You're quite worried about it, aren't you, Rob? It's
No, I'm not.
we'll be
I'm
fine.
excited about it.
Well, we know the physics are spot on, so as long as fine. I'm going to put mine within 3 meters of the pin. I'm going to put for my birdie, and we'll move on. It's fine.
I bet you're under the water.
No, it's clinging to the side of the cliff. They're basically putting some ropes and pulley systems in place for me at the minute, just so as I can make it. Oh yeah, that's going to be just about right. It's going to use the bank at the back.
Yeah,
Lovely
it's
shot,
roll down.
Spence.
Lovely. Look at that.
Oh no, here it
Yeah,
comes.
Oh, here it comes.
Is this in? Is this in?
Could be.
It's
Very,
got the pace.
a little bit wide,
Oh,
but that is
Oh,
perfect.
you fucking dancer, that is.
Yeah, that is a lovely shot.
Don't hit this hard.
Just,
oh, I'd use a putter.
just chip it.
Just breathe on it.
Two dots in it. It'll roll
What
down
have you got
lovely.
here? Is this a chip, Nige?
Huh? It's it's a swing. It's a pitch.
So that's
Change
feather.
it to change it to a
No,
chip.
it's fine. Just go. What do you reckon, boys? One dot.
One and a half dot
One-
maybe. And
This
aim
is
a bit
Get
basically
it on
going
that
to
lip.
get on the
Gonna
bus.
roll like mad.
And aim
Just
it
let
left.
it get on the hill. Let it get on the hill like a roller coaster and head down.
Aim way
One,
left.
one dot. It's going to be a bit frantic because it's going to up and down like Billy-O, but you've got it in you, son. Come on, I believe in you.
That's it. Yeah, aim there.
I'll do just one dot, and I'll just head down
One
the
and a
hill.
half I'd go for.
That's
Fine, that's fine. That's what we're looking
here
for.
we go.
Here we go. The physics are fine.
Can't
Nothing
see the
wrong with the
ball.
physics.
It's
I
in.
can't
Where
see
is it?
anything.
There
There
it
is
is.
it.
There it is. Look, there it is. So what I mean, if you did any harder, it'd fuck right off. Did it finish, Nige? Here we go. I said, well, there's nothing wrong with this.
Oh, you're not getting up there.
What are you fucking worried about?
He's going back in the water.
think a bit of high elevation might help.
Yeah, with my custom
Right.
flop. All gravy. Here we go, boys. Strap in.
9 meters up. Fucking hell. Oh,
There
it
it
did
is.
get it. Oh, it's back.
Oh,
Oh,
got away with it.
It's still out bounds,
no, I
though,
have
isn't it?
to. As it lies again.
Oh, that's right.
I'm
Then.
sorry. It wasn't the 3 meters I called. Sorry, boys. I under-delivered and over-promised there. That sums up me in general, really. Okay, flop.
Did you be? Oh, fucking hell.
Nigel's getting tired.
I am, mate.
Oh, that's pathetic. Have a word with yourself.
Go on, Nigel. Have a nice chip now.
I might fish and chip tomorrow, you know. I called it Thursday night, didn't I, boys? But
You did, yeah.
I'm eating for one tomorrow. They're all like, "Oh, I want takeaway. It's bad for you." Oh, fuck that. I'm going to maybe go fish, chips, and beans. What do you reckon, boys?
And cheese.
Mashy peas.
No, you can fuck your peas up us. But thanks for offering. But yeah, do you know what'll happen? I'll come in with it, and before you know it, I'm
Be
slapping
gone.
their wrists. I'm slapping their wrists away every 2 seconds because they're in it like fucking seagulls, aren't they? That's nice, Nigel. We'll
Yeah.
get some eyeballs.
It's short, man.
Oh, hang
No,
on, we're not done.
Not quite. No, it's just gonna cut out.
Oh, short of the retinas there.
Andy's go.
This for a par. This for some fucking putt.
This is actually a nice green, though, isn't it?
Yeah, once you're down there, because everything feeds into the. So
Yeah.
all you've got to do is get there.
They could make it harder by putting the pin halfway up the hill.
Oh, I've got the pins on easy.
All right. It's got
Go
the
Break
on.
left. I
legs.
need to break left.
It's not bad though.
Break left. Trust me, bogey. Rob for a birdie. I've gone to 4 over. This for Rob to go to 4 over. Nicely done.
Thank you.
This for not a birdie, Nige. I won't dwell on any of the facts. It's fine. Right, just let's get it down and move on. Oh shit! Oh, just over a dot. Just a fraction
straight.
over a dot, Nige. That's fine. It's fine there.
What are we doing the
Oh,
night
birdie
tonight?
put for Spence. I've put all 18 in. So what you got, boys?
Well, it's nearly. It's 10 to 12 now.
I ain't got what I got.
We raced first, didn't we?
Well, I haven't got to get up for Ollie's gym tomorrow, so whatever.
Nothing to get up for, is it? Not really.
Well, I'll do 9 holes, and that's all I'm doing. That's it.
Aww.
Is that a threat or a promise, Nige?
That's a promise. I won't keep you any longer.
Okay, Rob's going to show us where to go now, or maybe where not to. Let's find out.
Oh,
That looks moist to me, Rob. I'm honest with you. That
No,
looks a
it's
bit
alright.
moist.
It's just right.
Wow.
Right from bank.
Fucking hell.
I like that shot right there.
I found myself getting into a new sport last night. I got my Turbo Trainer self bike, and they had some of that Australian rules football going on. Behind it seemed to be. I don't know if it was live. Honest with you, it was just on one of the sports channels on the PC. I put Virgin on, and it was all behind closed doors, and they play that Aussie rules on really massive pitches. I had not a fucking clue what was going on, boys, but it was nice to watch some sport.
Oh, isn't it? It's like rugby, volleyball, and
What made it worse was
netball.
I got the TV speakers, which they're not loud because it's got some sort of integrated fanny speaker in it. And as soon as I fired up the bike, I couldn't hear fuck all, so I couldn't hear out the commentary. I didn't know what was going on by looking at it, but it was just nice to watch some sport, you know.
For a while.
Yeah, your Sky Sports customers can pause your subscription.
Yeah, but you have to ring them to do it, and there's like a 6-hour.
No, you can do it. You can do it online. You can do it online. There's a lot of miscommunication on that. If you've got a Sky Sports account online thing, you can go into your Sky account and you can pause it online. I saw somebody tonight going, "Why don't they just pause everybody's accounts? The cunts." Well, maybe they want to watch reruns of the F1. I do, so leave them a fucking alone. They've said you can do it if you want. Just go and do it. People might want to watch reruns of the kit and something else, and I do.
Oh, stop.
What's going on there?
Oh, fucking hell, Spence. That's rude, isn't it? That is rude. It will stop now, but that's still rude, isn't it?
That was like perfect, and then just like.
It
See you
was.
later.
You
Take that.
couldn't have struck that any nicer, but then you just got fucking dragged out down the alleyway and fucked in the ass.
I love the way you put stuff.
Oh, Christ.
Well, that's going the other way, isn't it?
I'll settle for the rough now.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
This is like that hole earlier where we all went water and shit, wasn't it? It's just basically a mirror of that. It's just a big fucking leap of faith.
This is Nigel's worst nightmare. Water on both sides.
Nige, second to last dot, please. Wherever you put it, second to last, and you'll be fine. In terms of the snap, that's entirely on you. I can't legislate for that.
Can't help you there. He's done
That's
it.
straight. I love it.
Beautiful.
So now
That's what you want. That is
brakes
what you
on.
want.
Brakes. Love
Yeah,
it.
It's fine.
No, he's going to get the Spencer fucking look.
Stand with Andy, look.
I know. I'm sorry, Nige. That was a lovely drive. You did everything you should have done, but you still got.
Got fucked up the ass. Yeah, no.
Well, yeah. The summary was you got one in the hour. Yeah. Okay, Rob. What are you going to do here? 90 meters below. That's a head fuck in itself. You can't see the pin. 180. It's coming in hard. It's coming in flat, and there's trees to get above. Good news is the wind's not really a matter.
There's some good news then.
Just like Peter Ellis, really, isn't it? It's where he talks it in on the telly, innit? Well, there's plenty of room, actually. So short's king here, as long as you're in line with the green. Down on the front of the green, you find that looks perfect. I was going to say, but that'll be fine. Look at this now. Oh, great shot.
Thank you.
It's a nice, big, long green. Which normally
It don't look long enough.
Well,
Really.
well, you've got a little bit. You've been roughed up a bit there, Spencer. But again, you've only got a little bit of water to get over, so that's the good news. That one we played earlier had water just before the green. That's what the head fucks, wasn't it?
Oh, dear.
Getting a bit drunk now, boys.
Do you? Wow.
Oh, that's aggressive.
That is hard.
Aggressive, but I love it. I love it. That's back of the green. That's fine.
Yeah. Nigel's sleeping.
Oh,
We're keeping you up, Nige.
Yeah, you were.
Oof.
had to go that far.
Oh. Yeah, that went a bit, didn't it?
Fucking hell, man.
What?
Cold.
You're cold.
You're cold. Oh, the heating's gone off, is
The
it?
heating's gone off. About midnight now.
Well,
that's the benefit of this room I'm in now. It's the most insulated room in the house.
Fucking hell, boys. I was so cold in that. Fucking hell,
We lost so much room space in here because it had to be built with modern regs. The insulation in this room is insane. If the heating's been on a bit, it stays in here for about fucking 4 hours.
The room that
mine's
I'm in
normally
is
like that,
sort
but
of like
fucking
it's only
cold tonight, boys.
a smallish living room, and my computer kicks out so much heat. It's lovely and warm with the door closed.
Weather is going colder, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, Christ.
See that
Whoa.
tonight?
That is
Oh,
bad
dear.
going.
Oh,
Oh, I
dear.
feel like I've let the side down there. Sorry, boys. Two excellent first shots.
What happened then?
I didn't hit it hard enough, Rob.
No.
Yeah, but that was like not. It's not hard enough, and that's like hit it with a
Well,
It
buzzer.
was in a bunker.
All right. I wasn't trying hard enough. I mean, what more do you want from me? Fucking hell. Fucking hell, he's unpicking me in front of my mates. It's fucking outrageous. Yeah, I went up a club and it wasn't enough anyway. Yeah. All right. If you want, I can write it down and send it by fax. You know, what more can I do? Anyway. Well, it's your chance to take the lead here for a bit, Rob. Anyway, I guarantee. I'm not going to guarantee it, but.
Nah, I'm
you know.
still a shot behind you guys.
Well, that's true. Yeah. Oh, nice. That's
nice.
right.
That is in the water again.
Oh my god.
Boys, I'm going to bed, boys.
You're pulling the ripcord, eh?
Yeah, I'm fucking freezing cold. I am.
Okay.
Yeah, kick me out.
You want me to kick you? You need to continue though. Don't leave us hanging.
Yeah, you need to continue, and then you have
need
to go out the game.
Yeah,
Then.
finish. You need to finish what you've got to do here in terms of your business, and I don't mean
Alright.
that in a sort of a dog doing a shit in a field sort of fashion. Just that's it. I can kick you now. Do you want me to kick you?
Please.
It's done. Good to see you,
Yeah.
Nige.
Yeah.
Hey, boys.
Bye, night.
Speak to you tomorrow, maybe.
Oh, Rob,
Yeah, we'll see you in a bit.
Can you put that on for me tomorrow, mate?
Yeah, I'll stick the computer on, and you can
Lovely.
practice. So
Come on.
yeah, FPC and then space. Okay.
Oh, that's massive.
FPC space, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's going in the water and.
I mean, what a knobbucky. Good job you're not here to see that, Nige. You'd be so disappointed with me.
FPC what?
And then
Just for
space.
FPC.
No, it doesn't find it for some reason. You have to put F.
Oh,
Oh,
right.
fucking hell. It has to have a space because it has to be 4 characters for some reason.
F space PC, is it?
No. FPC space.
Nige,
Space
go
at the
to
end.
bed. Get on Facebook Messenger tomorrow. He'll answer you tomorrow. It's fine.
No. FC space.
Oh, you make me laugh, Nige.
Nige, just ask him tomorrow.
Are you going to tell me now, Rob, before I go? Don't listen
F-
to that fucking ad.
just-
Easy telling you.
FPC and then space.
Space after.
So the
But to be
space
honest with
bar,
you,
right? Space bar.
I had to. Mind you,
Space bar what?
but Nige, stop. Just go. If it's up, it'll just find it at the top of the list because it's one of your friend's servers. It will find it automatically.
Okay.
That's what I'm trying to say. You don't need to worry about it. If you are,
No.
you get into Facebook Messenger and you say, "Oh, you cunt." What's it called? There you go. Or words to that effect. Something along those lines. Yeah.
That cunt sounds nice to me. Yes.
Now go to bed now and warm yourself up.
I am. That's what I'm going to bed for because it's too fucking cold sitting here.
Well, you need to sort that out, Nige. Don't you pay the fucking heating?
The heating went off at 12 o'clock, mate.
Yeah, well, tell them to come back on. Your
I
house.
could do. I could do that.
What?
I can't be fucking asked to go to bed.
You're not going
Get
out
one
for
of them
that?
little 2 kilowatt heaters and put it under your feet.
Or just
Yeah,
put
that's
pull
what-
over.
that's what I
Oh
want,
my
yeah.
god, look at this. This is a shit show. You need to get out of here, Nige.
I'm fucking trying my best, and
Alright, okay. Anyway, Nige, good to see you.
Yeah,
and
good
you
night,
guys
Ange.
take care, boys.
Yeah.
Good
See you tomorrow.
Stay steady. See you later.
night. Bye.
User disconnected from your channel.
That makes me laugh. Oh, that's a lovely putt.
Oh, did you see it curl?
Oh,
Yeah.
Just
Just
couldn't get it. Oh.
Ben's for another bird. He's a machine here. This is a chance here.
Yeah, he's coming back.
I'm going to about 77 over, I think, on this hole. Something along those lines. 6 shot. Yeah, I'm going to 6 over minimum.
From first to last.
Oh, he didn't
Oh my
turn,
God.
Spence. He
Oh.
didn't turn.
That was so
They
close.
did at the end.
Yeah.
They did 2 hours. What was the part? Oh, part 4.
Now, you parred it. I mean, yourself from the back.
I got
Oh,
a 5.
Christ. Oh, you did? Okay. Well, 5s are the new 4s anyway. So I'm in the middle here. It's very close here, boys. Very close. 2 things I need to do. I've got a bit of admin involved here. I need a slash. I need to charge my glass. Okay. What you can do here, Rob? Clearly, there's some sort of
That way.
some sort of bunker thing in the way. Trees are well. Feel free to go that way, Rob, as a leader. Thanks for that. Oh, he's got away with it. Spence got away with it. Sort of, not really, but sort of. I think if you were Swedish,
Any advantage in that?
you'd be saying that'd be suboptimal as a Swede, wouldn't you?
I don't play safe, but I don't.
Well, if safe involves you going in the bunker, then
Okay,
it's a great shot. Yeah, I don't know. Was that a bit of an early snap? Was it, Spence?
Was. What is it? The Ben safe.
It happens to the
I
best
love
of
Andy's
us.
sarcasm. Makes me laugh.
Oh, that's right. Oh my fucking god! I'm leaning on the left-hand coaster.
Oh, that
Bounce
was
off
lucky.
something, you cunt. Yeah, but it's not the good stuff, is it, boys?
Deep
I'll go over
rough.
next.
Deep.
How deep is your
rough?
rough?
You were not making
258.
that. None of us are going to make it, I
258.
don't think.
Well, I think it's just a case of just golf ball whackering out over there. In that I sort of life
that
of
sort of
mine,
direction.
I shoot the ball in your general direction.
Is that Jamaican?
Oh, that's left. That's
bunker.
nice. I was going just to the right of that till I struck the ball.
Oh, plug. Oof.
No.
They don't plug very often.
Right, I'm going to do some admin, boys. First things first.
Gonna leave your mic open, yeah, hand, while you do it.
What was that, Rob?
Gonna leave your mic open while you do it, yeah?
Oh, okay. You're right. Yeah, I shouldn't really.
I swear he puts his headset on the toilet while he's doing it.
Told you this Logitech gear I've got. It's
Oh my
fucking
god!
awful.
That smashed that rock.
I can't see. Hang on, I'm leaning
Isn't
over
it
there. You got me
Harvey?
all excited. You're making noises. What's going on? Just about to see the side of my screen.
I tried to drive it out of the bunker, but it didn't work.
No, it never works. Drive
No.
out of anything other than the perfectly held Brazilian pussy style fairway. Anyway, stitch that sentence.
Well, it hit
together, you
it
get where-
hard. It just hit the bank on the way out. If I hadn't have hit that, it would have been alright.
You've basically been 3 feet from the
Yeah. Maybe 4.
or 4 for change. Yeah, fine.
I'm just gonna have to go full whack here. Get as far as I can.
Well, you're not going to make us watch, are you?
Wolves tree.
Ah, what a slut. That would
Up
have been
there.
not too bad, actually.
Hang
if
on,
I
please.
carried on
I'm
for-
doing some different admin now. Well, some is in the forest, some is in the pretty flowers.
That's Spence.
Lucky to be there, really.
My fucking hands are
smash
red
that rock.
raw.
Why?
My hands are fucking red. All this washing with fucking extra washing, I should say. I always wash, obviously, but you know, as soon as you walk in the house, wash the hands. Take a parcel from the outside the house. I sort of think about washing the hands. I just, constantly on it, yeah.
Yeah. Foreign bodies.
You know, the
moving
house.
inside the house.
Well, the house is a safe place, of course it is. But as soon as you walk in, wash the hands. Nip out, pick up this, do that. Fucking wash the hands. But I'm with it. It's not like the bleeding or anything. It's just, if I had a job as a hand model
nice.
for the hand model
just
for the
held up.
Short,
catalogs.
Rob, sure.
Wind, yeah. It looked
If I
good.
had a job if I had a job, modelling rings and shit, I'd be struggling right now.
Hand model.
Yeah, what was that film? That film where, what's his name from? Not really giving you too much data here, am I? Sorry. He was in the X-Files, but he featured in that film, End of the World film, where he got his hand in the glass tube.
I think I know.
Oh, I do know. Hang on. Just get the dogs down. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on. It's from Mars Attacks film.
Yeah.
Hang on. Oh, that was tidy. I've just fetched the dogs down. They're allowed to go up with on the kids in the wife's bed for a few hours at night, so I'll fetch him in. Right, is it me? Sorry, boys. Doing some admin. 60 fucking meters.
Yeah, not far.
60 fucking. What get this with then? I'm already on a 7-iron. It's saying 35 tops with the power loss.
Wow, what power?
Yeah, no matter what I do.
How much power loss you got?
15s.
Oh wow.
2-iron. If I go driver, no, it's the same. Whatever I hit it with, it's 35 all day long.
Yeah, because it's a splash, isn't it, out of the...
Oh yeah, you're right. So if I hit the go button by accident, go with. Sorry, drunk man golf. If I go full, oh there we go. Full with the 4, that's 70 meters. So I'm going to play full now. All that matters. Alice of brothers. Oh, there we go.
Really?
So I just changed it from splash to full. Just played the length, although it's still a bit less.
Yeah, you still had a lot of power loss, wouldn't you?
Oh, that's a stiff one. It's not quite enough orange ginger ale in that fucker. Oh, that's got the eyes going.
That's nice, Spence.
Nice, Spence. Tidy work. What am I on here? 4th. I need this cunt in for a par. Oh, excuse me.
Oh dear.
Was that a fart?
That was just some squeaking chair, I think.
Ah.
Too hard. It was already. Oh, I guess my balls. No, nothing. Cunt.
I'll never go round.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Only if you insist. Might be too. No, it's down there.
Oh, he's throwing it away.
Mini blow up. Mini.
You're witnessing one right here, Jen.
4s actually.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh, great.
Come here, Papa. Papa. Come here. No, I'll look after you. You're rude. He was comfy on there, and you're having some of that and all that, and you're giving her the ump.
Burn. Shot.
Nice, Spence. 7's the new 4 now, haven't we? Rob's got this for a par. Stretches lead to a number I can't compute. No.
Rob just potted this.
Okay, Spence.
Potted, not potted.
Yeah, this for to give Rob a 3-shot lead. There we go. Oh. They call it the yips, don't they? That's what I remember this last night. They call it the yips with golf. What I've had a little soup of there. A bit of the yips. Fucking. Oh, me and you, best of buddies on 9. Oh, it's the volcano hole, boys. Is it? Yes, it is. No, it's not. Shut up. Next one's the volcano hole.
Volcano on the right.
No, the next one I think is the 9th. Is where you can sort of get a look at the glory hole as you go over past the volcano. One's just a box standard, easy peasy, straight in the bunker, par 3. No, Rob, I say. Rob's playing steady golf now. Down in the lead, not drunk. And he's preying on us, Spence. I'll be honest with you, he's preying on us. Well, I look straight, Spence, like wind needs to hold it up a bit, which it's doing.
That's lovely.
Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff.
Ooh. Take that.
Yeah, good arrows.
So is the thing definitely set for Cardiff then, is it? Obviously not until
Well,
the end of the year now.
Yeah, Cardiff's the call, for a number of different reasons.
That is spot on.
Too hard.
So close. Yeah, but not bad.
Yeah, so yeah, was something we found was
Holy
equally hard to
fuck
get
me.
to last year. You can select full, chip it. Yeah, so Spence, we're talking about going to Cardiff towards the end of the year for a night or 2 out. So last year it was Brighton. What about Cardiff next year? I think you were there when we talked about it earlier, wasn't it, Spence? Not tonight, obviously.
It won't let me select my club.
I think you can select a normal chipper,
Oh yeah, well,
like pitch
full.
away. No, but you
I don't want that one.
feel free to launch the driver. Yeah, but the problem with that is that's a 70-meter club.
Yeah.
So you're going to need to have, like, I think they call it in the goalkeeping brigade, cat-like reactions to stop the fucking dot. Kind of want to start it on the right-hand side of the fringe and then just sort of let it feed in. I think the putter's the clear of, I'll be honest with you, but feel free to have a mini blow-up and give that 50%. Okay, well you're over the worst of it. Let's leave it there, shall we?
Yeah, stop, Dad, stop! That wasn't too bad.
Oh yeah. So yeah, that was the thought. So get an Airbnb, make a house like we did when we were in Brighton as a base, and just 1 or 2 nights for those that want to in a base. Yeah.
Okay.
It worked well. It was a bit weird because well, Spencer knows Mac. Presumably you know Marcus and Nige, do you, Spence?
Yeah.
Yeah, so for me and Dave, we'd never physically met any of the guys before, so it was a bit weird for about 15 minutes. It was fine.
Ah, okay.
And and then we had a really good time for 2 nights. The fact that I nearly killed Nige on one occasion, we won't talk about. Oh, get in, you
That is
cunt.
so close.
Really?
You nearly killed Nige.
Well, I'd only had my car a week.
Oh, not intentionally.
No, we there was this car park space right outside this house. It was Brighton, and we didn't realise this, but car parking in Brighton is in a massive premium anywhere near the sea, and we could see the sea at the bottom of the road from where we were staying. They got this one space outside the house, but my Tesla's about this little bit, well, same size as a modern day 3 Series. So, I'd gone from a little fucking Nissan Leaf to that. And the day we got there, it was fine. Shimmied it in, but we all went out for a spin the next day. I was hungover as well. We went up to I found a charge point up road, show me how that worked, and we went to a Greg's across the road, and then we came back, and it was about 10 miles out, and then back. And then Nige, I parked the car, and Nige got out and walked for it, and I didn't realise it was still in drive. And as I went to reach for the brake, the car just crept forward, and I trapped his legs in the car in front. I thought I'd fucking put him. Because the car just crept forward in auto mode.
Oh my god.
Where they say these can't hit people, so
Yeah, well,
to do that.
Well, I've changed the mode in the car since, so that if I ever do that, it just basically stays still. So it's a mode on the screen sort of thing,
Yeah, mine.
Awesome.
My car won't let me go anywhere near anything. It just
Well,
puts the brakes on.
This will let you do 3 options. I think this will let you creep, hold, or roll. So it'll let you do any of the above. So at the time it was in, I think I'd configured it to creep, which is what my Nissan Leaf used to do. So I've changed it to hold since. So, but yeah. So I'd only had a week. So it's like a new car. You don't quite know. I'd not pressed park. It's all that new car, and I'm hungover, and I thought I killed him. He was staring at me at the screen. He was trapped. But in the end, it was fine. Just a little bit bruised and stuff.
Was there anyone else in the car?
No, we'd all got out of the car. We'd all got out and got the car. We'd all gone for basically cruise around Brighton. As we were. Guys are keen to have a go in it. Well, but it's like any new car. When you've got it, you don't quite know where everything is. And I'd only had it literally I think it was the Saturday before, and we got there on the Saturday after. So yeah, lessons learned and stuff. So and it was like tight parking, and you're stressing because it's a nice car, and you're trying to park it in this tight space and shit like that. I didn't like parking it there. So anyway, the plan next time will be find a house in Cardiff, a hire with enough bedrooms in enough room. It's what we did in Brighton. The place we had was brilliant. Actually, it was over 3 floors. It had a kitchen downstairs. It had a lounge and a bedroom upstairs, and more bedrooms upstairs. And we had more than enough room for everybody. It was great.
Just don't let.
So we do this.
Nige walk in front of your car next time.
Yeah, obviously that's the standing joke when you might hear, "How's your knees, Nige?" That's the reason we joke about it. So.
Okay.
What do you think? Do you fancy joining us, Spencer? If we go for
yeah, if we have this all on.
Yeah, it'd be September time, outside of school holidays, nothing going on, but we go on a Friday and leave on the Sunday sort of thing, what we did. And we're getting on here, so there's no reason we can't get on face to face, which is exactly what happened in Brighton. We all had a really good laugh.
Yeah.
We drank, we got pissed, we laughed and we joked, and it was no different to us as we chat here, I'll be honest with you, except we could see each other.
Yeah. Cool.
It was fun. It was fun. So we'll do it again. I mean, originally it was all about Amsterdam and meeting Dan and maybe Shadow, but obviously that's forget fucking flying anywhere now. That's off the table.
Yeah.
So yeah, and we thought Nigel's like mega old. Sorry, he's getting on a bit, and so Cardiff's just up the road for him.
Oh my god, that's bad snap.
So yeah, see how things go later in the year, hopefully. And it wasn't that we actually worked it out. The Airbnb was cheaper than a hotel.
Really?
Yeah. The benefits we had were, in a hotel you can't really hang out in anybody's room, can you? You don't get a lounge to hang in with your mates and stuff, do you?
No.
So with it, and we had a nice area. Dave bought this fucking PC from home that had wireless controllers. We ended up playing games. We were playing fucking all sorts of games late at night. He brought with him, so yeah, that was good fun. My God, Dave's tall.
Is he?
Fucking huge.
That's a hell of a bunker down there, isn't it?
Two of them.
He drove to my house, and then we went he left his car at my house because he lives north of me.
Okay.
I drove from my house down there, so. But yeah, fucking hell, he's tall. He must be 6'5", something like that. But no, we all had a good weekend. It was fun. A little bit weird, obviously, to start with, but actually we just all got on. That's a lovely
Nice.
shot, Spence.
Oh, beautiful.
Gonna rip?
Rip. Our Lawson's.
Must be me going first. I'm fucking miles away.
And I'm not going to say it wasn't a bit weird to start with, and my missus went, so what, you're going to go and meet your internet friends? That's not right. But as I say, Spence, you know everybody. Have you met any of the boys, Rob? You're local, aren't you?
I met Ian. I obviously know Ian.
Yeah, Ian didn't make it down. Well, Ian was having a no crisis at the time, so he was coming until he couldn't. But
I haven't met Nige, even though they're like 20 minutes away, or Marcus.
Yeah. No, but it was a little bit strange. Yeah. Though Ian Mack and you Spence as well. I think you all know each other. So yeah, it was that those boys know each other. So there was that little bit of weird. Hello, how do we do this? But we're into double pack release holds, and it was all Viking type of holds, and that was it. We got on with it. It was fine. Went out and had a beer. Had a good time. No problem.
I don't know where this is going, but
it's short. I'll tell you that now.
Yeah.
You're welcome. It's going to get shorter.
Longer. Come on, stop. Man, that was nearly full power as well. I don't know.
Fuck. I need to stop concentrating. I keep giving it away here, don't I?
I've been thinking that for the last hour.
Oh, have you?
Concentrating.
It's just occurred to me now, actually. So we've got 17s. I lost. That's about there. Should be okay. Cash. No, it's too big. Fucking off it goes down there. Fucking in the ass. In the ass. Short was king there, wasn't it?
Come down with me. You actually overdone me there, haven't you? Yeah, you overdone me.
Is that a genuine expression? I've overdone you.
Yeah.
I'm not familiar with that one, but
you're actually further away now than you started.
I'm going to show you how to put now, Rob. Watch this.
Let me watch. Just tell me where you hit it.
About that. This is
That looks short.
I don't think that one's off down the hill though.
Well,
I'll put some grease on my ball.
And I go up there again, I'd say.
Oh, there it is. but we had the classics weekend where we went out the first night, went massive. You know, we drank everything, we did everything, and then the next night we went out. Let's have a meal, and then it just entirely stepped down. But the second night was probably more fun because we all sat and talked a lot more and not concentrate on drinking 15,000 pints, which we didn't for the record. No, you get my point.
Yeah.
That's how it goes on tours, isn't it?
Yeah.
Always the first night's the biggest.
I'm
Like this.
I'm basically one night I can drink really good on
That's
one
basically.
night.
Well, that's basically how we were in the end. You know, the second night we found a nice Indian. We all decided we wanted an Indian. We did, and I was disappointed with the boys because I thought the night they enjoyed it. We found this vegan restaurant, right, which I know sounds a bit weird, but it was lovely. It really was nice. It was like the dal, which meant like I don't know 7 or 8 different dishes on the plate on a like big plate. Everything was really interesting, so it wasn't just the classic one dish, one rice, one. I thought we all enjoyed it, and then I've heard later that we were for vegan restaurants. I'm like, oh, that was lovely. And then basically we got a few takeaways and went back to the house. But that was the point. We could sit in the base and hang out, and those who want to have a smoke, whatever, they could. Oh, you fucking hell! You got out of that one, Rob.
Yeah, it didn't want to go down, did it? You let the dogs out.
What happens is that the younger one rules a roost of the older one. So the older one's in what's considered, I think, if you're a dog, the premium bed.
Oh.
Right. So she's took a wander over. The older one's gone. I know what you want.
Oh, is that it? I didn't realise.
No?
Oh, I had a bloody...
That's right, whatever you said. So we're off
the
the roof.
Judah, yes.
Auto gimme.
Yes, that's the one. Right, I think I made this the last hole, isn't it?
Okay, I agree. This is the 10th. It's a beautiful hole. There's chicks to your left now, just sunbathing.
Yeah, they're not there though.
Oh, they are. They're just a bit further to the left.
Turn left, Spence. Left.
Go on, left. Left. You can see them. Look, there they are. Look.
No, they're not. There's no one there.
No, you're just getting it a bit further left.
All indoors.
They're in the bar.
Oh, you're right. They're normally there. I think it's a social isolation. Normally they'll be greasing up and that.
Yeah.
And they're usually topless.
What would it? One I thought I not.
Yeah, that's fine. This is a 5. Straight down the middle is king. 244 left. It's a big ass, but it's a big hole.
I'll be back in 1 second. Oh, literally.
Hoping for a step down to the left.
Yeah, you'll be fine there. Oh, no.
No, rough is knocking here. That's bad because it takes a bit off. Bit too greedy. Dead straight would have been fine, I think. I went right thinking I was banking on the roll.
Yeah.
Although I've only got 215, I've got I might be alright, we'll see. Yeah, you've gone down straight, that's probably king, as long as you've not got too hard.
Could have went up quite a bit harder, actually.
Yeah, no, it's a bit left on the wasn't there?
Yeah. God, 12:30.
Weekend though, Rob. What are you doing tomorrow, mate?
Just to go and pick up a couple of supplies, really, from the shop, and that's about it.
Sweep of the establishments, yeah?
You what?
Sweep of the establishments.
Yeah, and then probably get some alcohol, so maybe a spare bottle of vodka to keep, and some hand sanitizer.
I'm going to see my mum tomorrow in preparation. Not going to see her Sunday, so I see her tomorrow. Drop off a Prezi today, and yeah, do the bits and bobs. I might go tip because I think the tip's still open, so I got a bit of rubbish in the garage. So get rid of that while we've got the chance.
I got to do that as well, to be honest. Got a bit of tip run to do.
Well, they've stopped collecting green waste in our area, but I stopped subscribing that for a while ago anyway, because I've got the lawn the size of a postage stamp.
Ah, right. Yeah, we got one of them bins that you pay 45 quid a year.
Yeah, I've stopped paying for them. I thought they'd come up a cunt up, but they don't. They just don't collect it because it was in the fucking way. But no, they just don't collect. I'm like, oh, nice. So it's sat in the garden.
I think it's every 2 weeks with us they collect them. But they
Yeah,
stop.
no, we
They
have to
stop over
pay.
the winter.
No,
Did that
ours
go right? The wind that took that? Oh,
It
shit.
is the wind, yeah. We're over the worst of it. Need Rob to blow up here. On 8s, 3-shot lead. He's got to go some to fuck up from here, and let's be honest. A few trees in the way, though, to be fair. Just trying to plant a seed of doubt here, Spence.
Oof, bad snap.
Tree? It didn't really matter.
Lucky bounce.
Sort of helped me a bit there.
Well, it's not stellar.
It helped me a little bit.
I get a look. 215 with a 12 power loss. That's not so bad, actually. I'll settle for that. Might make the fairway, Spence. So if you're just dropping to the left a little bit there. Okay, go for the low skitty chaser here. Still round about the fucking bed. And
Hope you're alright.
bounce, and that's the one. Yeah, I was happy with that. Proper got away with that. So if I get that in, that will take me down to I'll take me down to 9 over. I need Rob to get a 6 now.
Yeah, we both do, yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I've obviously been a little bit selfish there.
Yeah. I think it might be in. Oh no. Close.
I've seen him miss a few putts tonight, so I just need 3 putt from there, Rob, if that's okay.
3 putt.
No, 2 putts fine. Actually, think it through. Get this in, Spence, and then you'll be clubhouse leader at fucking 9 over.
Can't see the green. That's the trouble. It's the F2, is it?
F2 and then grid on. You can see what's going on.
Or C. C changes
F2.
the camera angle.
Yeah, well, F2 gives you that sort of bird's eye. Come on, Spence, get it closer in. Everything it needs. Wait, leave her alone, you. You're a fucking terrorist.
Terrorist.
She is. Oh, that's nice. No, that's lovely.
Oh,
it's in, you know.
Oh.
Well, Spence, I salute you there. That was a sterling effort for an eagle. But it's on me now, isn't it? Thanks for that, Spence. Fucking hell. What I can do. 7.5. 1 centimetre below. Look, pill, lads. Confused.
Yes.
No, you need to sit still, rest. We can get this in. Oh, it's short. It's unforgivable. Oh, got a fucking head in my hands here, Spence. Anyway,
that's a troll. Anyway, between us.
Yeah, basically. Well, I was. Yeah. Oh, you're in already, Spence. No. Yeah, you're in. You got to give me a look. Oh, that's a lovely piece, Rob.
Thanks.
Cemented his place at the top. No, you stay here because you're fucking winding the dog. You're winding your sister up enough.
Is that it, or are we going again?
Oh, you set the watermark, so I'm happy. You called it, but I'm happy to carry on.
Yeah, I got a piss. I'm alright now.
Oh, you're okay now, yeah? You've done some chin, you've done some stretching, your hammies are okay. Well, let's crack on. Rob's only 3 shots ahead. He's more than reachable. Yeah,
I just done first business.
Well, yeah, you're the trendsetter, as they say down in the high street now.
Oh, I remember this one. This one's bloody hard. Oh, not quite got there. Oh.
No, not quite.
Yeah, but I don't think it's that long a hole, so it must have done 200 plus. Yeah, 211 left. Well, we can all be honest. You need to be the ump, I think.
Aiming for that bush.
Like Kate.
Wow.
Oh, gone massive.
I was aiming for that bush, wasn't trying to get to it.
Yeah, I've left off 167 in the rush. I think I'd settle for that, actually. I think I can do enough out of there. Went to the bar, boys. It's a bloodbath in here. Fucking fiery ginger ales all. End of that gin bottle. I'm down 2 bottles of gin left now. To be fair, it was my birth dash.
Oh, you went big, Rob.
Oh, not quite. I thought that would have been enough there as well. What next? This is awful because it's not going to get over.
All these are worth this music. Here's this is. I'm missing me fucking ice, but I'll be honest with you.
Oh, this knot was awful.
Oh, okay. A 4. Oh, this stinks of opportunity,
It's
Spencer.
probably better than box.
You're not going to hit the ridge, are you, there, Spence? You can just crit, can you? The kitchen area at the minute. Appreciate some visceral feed.
He's going with the driver.
He doesn't need the drive from there. Nonsense, man.
3 iron. 3 iron.
3 iron he's gone with. It's lovely.
Nice.
Not quite long enough.
Not bad though, that's pretty close there. Ooh. It's a long way to hit it.
Long way to go. Short time to get. We're gonna do what they said can be done. Will name the movie?
Nope.
Hey, sing again. Didn't hear it.
There's a long way to go. Short time to get there. We're gonna do what they say can be done. No?
No? Smoking the Bandit.
Skin the Bandit. Name that in one. Lovely.
He's still alive, Brett Runner?
No, he's dead.
Gone, is he?
That's a cheery thought.
I just wonder.
No, he died last year.
Oh, right. That's like,
Yeah, it wasn't long
he had
ago.
a good life. No.
Yeah, it was a play. He's one of those actors that sort of had that peak and then a lull, and then as he got older, he got sort of roped in. He was in. I remember him being. That film about with Mark. What's the name?
Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah, he was in that, wasn't he? And I think that green lighted his career again. He started appearing in things as an older states, you know.
He was top Hollywood, wasn't he?
Albert Reynolds is a legend, yeah. And my favourite, whatever he was in. And my favourite movie of his actually is a little known one. I don't know if you remember it, called Hooper.
Yeah, I know Hooper.
Yeah, where he played a stuntman with what's his name, Stringfellow Hawk out of them.
Vincent.
Yeah, Vincent Van. Yeah, John Thingy Van. Yeah, played. They both played stuntmen out of that. I love that film.
Yeah.
I've got that on my hard drive actually. I've made a point of
Big
downloading.
Wednesday is. Oh no, that was. Right.
But
Yeah, Burt Reynolds. He done the Markable one as well.
That's right. He did the original version, didn't
yeah.
he? Of that was redone with Adam Sandler. That's right.
Yeah, which was.
But he featured in the remake, didn't he? It was the guy in the old guy. He played the original in that, yeah. But yeah, he was one of my favourite actors. Still will be.
Oh, what was that?
And thankfully, not been ruined with sex scandals and shit, as far as I'm aware, since. So it's okay still to like him.
Yeah. Did you ever watch Fast and Loud?
No, not heard
Car
of that one.
tuning company? No, Americans. No, they're like they buy cars and then do them up.
Yeah.
You know, on a massive scene, not wheeler dealers. This is 50 or 100 grand each, but they done a Smokey and the Bandit one. With,
Okay,
with
cool.
a Pontiac,
With
and drove to his house, and then
right.
massive gates and called out, and he come out the front and come up.
Oh, in a Trans Am, yeah.
Yeah, that's quite cool. Yeah,
Cool.
that's the last time I've seen him on telly. That's a couple of years.
I think that's the only classic American car I'd suffer in my garage if I had the money would be the Smoking the Bandit Black Trans Am.
Yeah.
Maybe a Night Rider.
Yeah.
Well, my daughter's boyfriend, his dad, he's on. There is a genuine lifelike copy of Kit.
Wow.
It's there. It's just parked on the drive.
I watched Knight Rider today, actually.
And then I go, fucking hell, that's Kit. And of course, it's wasted on my kids. And
Yeah.
what would you mean? Oh, it's fucking Kit. It's Night Rider Industry 2000.
dear.
Car right there.
What happened there? Yeah, I used to like Knight Rider.
Yeah, grew up with that. A-Team, Knight Rider, Airwolf. They pulled out of my Saturday viewings. They were
18.
Yeah. Very long.
You've seen some of the stuff that Nigel's put on there. The truth is, it's not so boring being at home, but interesting how one bag of rice has 7,456 grains of rice.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Your boy's still going.
This might go again. Yeah, this is a blow up, Mandy.
Having a small blow up, yeah? Nothing big.
Not blow up. I just.
Not got in yet. Howling Mad Dog Murdoch. He was my favourite. I had the character of him as a kid. I had the whatever you call it now. The character, the little fucking thing of that made my day. I got that birthday. I was so fucking happy when Mum bought that for my birthday.
Yeah.
That new 18 film
again?
though was quite good though, wasn't it?
The new one.
Yeah,
I thought the film was alright.
It was okay. It was a pastiche to the original. To be honest, to be fair, TV series was pretty shit. But as a kid, it was great. Yeah, as a kid, it was everything you wanted, you know. But you look back now and go, oh, it was a bit lame. But actually, at the time, it was perfect.
Yeah,
early 80s.
I had the 18 van. It's one of my toys.
Oh, now you're in trouble. Stayed at 10 over.
Go in, Rob. Andy.
Let's go for it.
Straight through. That tree, mate.
He's through. Look
Blimey.
at that.
I don't think you could do that.
I got away with absolute fucking murder there, boys. The long way round's in up the head fuck though. That's lovely, Rob.
Thanks.
He's shown you the way to go. Did you write it down?
Yep, he did.
Oh, I can't memorise it. Ish.
I had a wicked tree hit though on one of the way through.
I don't think you heard anything, did you? Nothing.
Yeah, it went quite far left. It was aimed near enough at the pin. Yeah, same as me. Oh, it's gonna end up by you, I think.
Oh, that's a good.
Piece of piss in the end, boys. I've just put a toasted bagel away. That's what's going on here.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, so it's
What
par
about your-
4. That's 2.
What about your food supply, Rand?
Yeah, I'm getting through it. What are we worried about? That's not long enough. That now.
That went a bit like frame drop then.
Just needed a soup song more.
I bet Mac's watching the stream down the pub.
Oh, you streaming, eh?
I don't think he is.
You never know. Hi, Mac.
Can it tell you how many people?
Yeah, 0. It doesn't in the game. You can come out and see it, but
Bit hard, I
That's
think.
big as well. It's on. Barely.
It did hold up though. Look at that following
It's
that
hanging
round.
onto the green
Oh,
whilst
where's
it's
it
fucking
going?
off round the corner.
See you later. It's just gonna nip off. Look. Wow, that didn't go far. It's a joke, innit?
Island.
Get the eyeballs here.
We get them. Oh, you think there's a...
We might do, yeah.
Oh, I'm looking forward to this. Make sure you're streaming this, Rob.
Yeah. Okay. Lie in for you tomorrow then, and.
Yep.
That's nice.
Oh, it's too
No.
hard.
That is nice.
Oh, it's in.
It's in.
Fucking
Oh my
hell.
god, that was so
Oh.
close.
What a great shot that was. Beautiful work.
Do them all the time. It's a bit hot and cold. That's it.
Well, that's Devil's Island, you know. Can't expect consistency here. Survival of the fittest on this. Well, I'll be honest with you, I bet I was not impressed with that.
No, it didn't have the legs on it. It's not too
Nope.
bad though. It should get a 4. And he could pull another one back here. He hasn't. Oh, body shot. There's his penis.
I got greedy there. I tried to cut it inside at the last minute.
Happy to walk away with a 4 there on that one.
I needed that in really just to start the sweating. There's every chance I'm going to fucking miss this cunt. That's okay. Fours all round.
All the 4s. This one's not
Apart
too
from
bad
that.
on this one, is it?
Is it me again?
Yep.
Yes.
You won
this
the
is
hole, didn't you, and we all drew.
This is head fuck hole as I remember it.
I know this one's not too bad.
I'm hoping it holds. Just
Nah,
sit down now, Shep.
that is going
Sit down, Shep.
downhill.
Sit down, Shep.
See you later.
Fucking
not too
hell.
far,
That's
not too
okay.
far.
That's okay, actually. That's okay. I can live with that.
Ugh, bad snap again.
Very left.
I should be alright up there though.
He's gone for the teaser. He's gone for the teaser up there. Oh, it's
Oh,
you
it
look at that. It's
stayed.
held. Fucking lucky
Damn
cunt.
bastard.
It's getting away with murderers. I'm going to call Jessica. What's her name? Who does the murder we wrote? Fucking.
Jessica Fletcher.
Mm.
May as well get Columbo in as well, you're right.
Spencer's tried the same line. It's aggressive.
Hasn't got the legs.
Wait. That tree.
That's not too bad from there though, and
As long as I can get the height.
just don't walk past my ball too heavy footed because it might roll off.
Standing on that cunt. It's too far right in the end. It'd have been okay if it had been
Bad,
actually.
that is bloody
If it
roll.
had been actually straight, it would have been fine.
Might work.
Fraction short, I fear, but you're in line.
Wow.
Stop.
Whoa.
Go in.
Hardly enough. I'm not so sure what good that would do you.
Could be a bit hard.
I think it's a bit big. It's downhill. I've got news for you, mate, when you land.
Not bad from there though.
Fucking in though, is it?
Hey, there's vision, isn't it? Every shot's got to be 100% spot on.
Pretty much, yeah. Goodish round. I mean, nobody's ever gone round here in par. It's just never happened. Lowish plus over par is great round. Well, Rob, how do you feel about that?
It wasn't too bad. Yeah, not too bad. 2.3 meters away, so close enough to try and get it in. He's flopped it. He's rolling.
Close.
Could have been closer after all. It wasn't, was it?
Oh, so close.
Oh. Chips have been the best shot, mate. Shots.
Oh, turned it down, Rob.
Yeah, I just wanted to try and overpower it to get it to go straight, but it went too straight.
Well, instead of just getting it in the hole.
Well, I didn't know how much it was going to curl, so I preferred to have it.
Here we go, Spence. We're in business now, mate. On. We're in business here now. What you on here? 5. Oh shit, you're on 14 over. It's a bloodbath that you're on.
Yeah, no.
Okay. Well, yeah, it's still anybody's. Oh fuck! This is the hardest hole on the course.
You like this one, and?
I love it. I love it.
I'll do this one, then I think that's it for me.
Well, you just need another piss then, from what we've understood earlier.
Andy, that is in the water, mate.
Oh my fucking god! Can I not really go? No, I've got to take it from there, boys. Enjoy. How did Rob do?
Oh, that's gone
Is
long.
it even gonna? Is it landing
No.
at all? Or no? Oh, oh, he's fucking got away with it.
Not a bad shot from there. Take the pressure off a little bit, that has. I'd be very impressed with a hole-in-one on this one. This is the hardest course on the whole game, isn't it? Uh-oh.
There's plenty of room over there. I think you just might be a bit chin put.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was so close.
You should get to drop yours a bit nearer, Spence. I've got to go again, mate.
What about trying it again?
I think one time I had 5 goes and I still couldn't get it to do it. Andy's nailed
Christ,
it.
that's
What have you
massive.
done? You done even harder.
I went a club down.
Living on the island. Yeah, land on the island.
Fucking club down on that one.
You couldn't have went a club down.
Did.
I went 2
Oh, no.
clubs down though. Try 2 and.
That's left.
Oh my god. That's even further again.
Oh, so tell you what happened. I select the club for. Anyway, bear with. I didn't look at my function there, boys. It's fine. Sort of equipment with our function going on. That's something there. Spencer, apparently second place is all yours now, son.
Yeah.
That's not bad. Oh, that's lovely, and.
In a B, Andy. But he's fucking about with the admin all the while.
Yeah. Had success with chip. Chip.
I bet Nigel would be happy that he didn't get to this part of the course.
What's big?
Oh
Didn't fancy staying on the green, Rob, no?
no, I did have 9% power loss then, so I thought, oh, I need to overhit it a little bit more.
There we go, congrats.
Oh, unbelievable.
He's fanning about, Rob. Sorry, it's Spence, isn't he?
Yeah. Later.
That's lovely. It's got to be a gimme, surely. Reduced admin on that one. There it is. Got a 5. Rob's got this for a 4. No, I can't see him missing this, Rob.
I can.
Well, feel free. Get your driver out and drive it into that little lagoon to the left. That works for me. Yeah, just a bogey for Rob. I've already done the admin. 8 for me. So where are we now? So me and you duel in here, Spence. Shot between us. Are you clearing off, or are you going to see it off now? There's 4 to go.
Half an hour, isn't it?
What?
Never half an hour for 4 holes.
I'd imagine so, yes.
I'm gonna love you and leave you.
Alright, I'm away as well.
I'll give you a game.
You win, Rob.
Oh, you're going,
Yeah.
you?
Yes.
The ball just stopped in midair.
Because I was hosting.
Yeah, it just stopped.
Alright, boys, good to catch up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep it real, boys. Don't worry too much. Take a day at a time. That's all I can advise. Anyone want to talk, give me a shout. Anyway, I'll see you boys on Sunday, if not before. Anyway, boys, alright?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
See you, and.
Catch you later, guys.
See you,
See you
Spence.
later. Ciao, guys.
See you, Rob.
User disconnected from your channel.